Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's do your tarot for today. This is the shadow of, I don't know what is this shadow? Shadows Tarot. The Book of Shadows. I thought it was the door one. I'm very confused. Okay, let's see. So you have here judgment, all right? So some sort of karma that you were hoping that would pass or whatever, or you were asking for, okay? A decision, some sort of clarity. I don't think you've gotten. There's been some sort of Leo, maybe very much caught up in their ego, all right? Some sort of offer that you thought that you were going to get that maybe you didn't. This kind of has to do with maybe a house as well or some sort of neighbors. Okay, this was in the reverse. Was it really? Yeah, it was in the reverse. But I'm showing it to you this way. So I think there's an offer coming in. All right, this is a King of Pentacles. So very interesting that in the end, I don't know. I think that it was in the reverse and then I just showed it upright. So this is a King of Pentacles, huge opportunity coming in, lots of stability. Because this card is this way, and it has to do with a lot of houses, usually like some sort of event, you're really going to solidify some sort of partnership here, all right? You don't see this coming. You might be a Cancer. All right, the Fool, something that didn't give you a new beginning and someone that ghosted you, all right, something that happened here, they're getting their karma, all right. You might also be dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, somebody's been resting or had some sort of surgery. There was like lots of like indecision sort of options that I think that this energy is no longer there. Okay, Nine of Swords. Yeah, somebody was very much up in their head. And then Knight of Pentacles. All right, so somebody sort of didn't finish something. Let's see. Why is this pertinent to my viewer? Ten of Swords, because you're done. It's over, okay? Whatever sadness you had or whatever major ending, it's done. And this is a Six of Swords because you moved away, all right? This can also be a passing. I don't see it that way, but I do need to mention it. This can also be a Virgo that might be elder, all right? That may be passing. Eight of Swords, maybe you felt like very contained, very up in your head. Knight of Swords, yeah, no communication. Four of Wands, something having to do with family or property. There's going to be some sort of legal assets or contracts that are coming in. This can also be legalities. This can also be like an attorney or legal institutions. Clarity, contracts, okay, High Priestess, follow your intuition, most definitely. You also did some sort of spell work during the moon, okay, possibly to bring you some sort of like stability and contracts and clarity after like this whole mess over here. You didn't get a wish, but you should be happy because all this is just really bad energy. And then something that you thought was a lost opportunity isn't, and you're seeing it from a different perspective, and you're most definitely seeing it as an opportunity now. This is a new perspective, okay? This is a Hangman. This is huge, like spirituality and enlightenment that you're getting. So you're getting very much enlightened after a time of non-enlightenment or confusion. I think you've been very depressed, all right? About some sort of like lack of collaboration or some friendships that didn't turn out, or possibly having to sell your house or a breakup. Yeah, King of Chalices, yeah, possibly a water sign, but you're gonna be happy, all right? You're gonna meet a Leo. You might be a Leo, even though there wasn't any just let it, you know, karma doesn't forget an address. And Knight of Chalice, you're gonna be asked out, okay, and that's gonna lead into commitment. So stay strong. Let me take one more. Yeah, this isn't yours because it's coming. All right. Love and light.